Hey man, listen. I love boxing. I love the sport of boxing, right? Two of my favorite sports, boxing and basketball. Look, man, me and boxing got a special kind of love, right? Um, my grandfather, Jesse Ballard, was a boxer when he was a young man, Golden Glove champion. My uncle Jeffrey Ballard, boxing champion, Roosevelt High School, back in the days when they had boxing in high school. My Uncle Jeff was very skilled with them hands. When we were younger, I had a close friend, my guy Monte. His grandfather, Johnny Young. Rest in peace, Johnny Young. His grandfather was a boxer. He was good. He was skilled in his day. I'm not sure if he was a champion or not. I believe he was, but very skilled with his hands. He used to take us all in the backyard while he was teaching his grandson, how to throw hands, little boxing techniques, jabs, hooks, uppercuts, all these things, right? Defense, how to move his feet. We used to come over his house. Next thing you know, it was a crew of us in the backyard. Mr. Young used to have us back there doing all of that stuff, man. Footwork, um, all these different punches. Next thing you know, we were sparring with each other. Man, when I tell y'all, I went home many a day. Many a day with either a headache, busted lip. Sometime I lost, sometime I won. Never been knocked out though. And that's a blessing. That's a blessing. Blessing by God. Never been knocked out. Never had my nose busted. My nose don't really bleed. So that's another blessing. But he used to have us back there just banging each other. Like I don't even think weight class was a thing for us back in the day because we was just be fighting. I don't remember how he set up the tournaments. Like I said, we were kids. So this is how I came up. We had this guy in our neighborhood named Maurice Billingsley. Rest in peace to Maurice. Maurice used to he was a big fan of boxing and he was an older guy. He wasn't an older man like Mr. Young. He was a lot younger. He was only a few years older than us. But he had a younger sister. His sister by the name of Princess. I'll never forget Princess. Princess was cute. Princess was probably about a year or two older than us. So you can imagine it being young boys, how we used to just show out, right? Show out in his backyard, like trying not to lose, out there fighting with his younger sister, who happens to be older than us, watching us, getting our thing on, right? So long story short, I love boxing. Even the shirt I got on, right? It's a boxing shirt. It says protect yourself at all times. One thing I learned about boxing that stuck with me throughout my entire life was this. In boxing, you'll hear phrases like, he got a strong chin, or he got a weak chin. And that depends on how easy it is for you to get knocked out or how hard it is for you to get knocked out, right? For an example, if it's easy to knock you out, you got a weak chin. If it's hard to knock you out, you got a tough chin. I remember this game, Mike Tyson Punch Out. I know y'all remember that, right? For Nintendo. They had this character on there. This character's name was Glass Joe. Glass Joe was probably in the beginning stages before you get to the more skilled, more harder to beat fighters. But this character named Glass Joe, his name was Glass Joe because he had a glass jaw. And that's another phrase for a person with a weak chin. If it's easy to be knocked out, you got a glass jaw or a weak chin, right? So this character's name was Glass Joe, and it was easy to beat him. You can be an amateur to beat Glass Joe. So again, so you'll understand where I'm coming from before I take it where I'm about to take it. If you're easy to be knocked out, you got a weak chin. If it's hard for you to be knocked out, you got a strong chin. In life, there are going to be situations that is going to test your chin. Life is going to hit you with all kind of punches, jabs, hooks, uppercuts, sucker punches, knockout blows. But are you going to be down for the count? How long are you going to stay down? When you get knocked down, are you going to get up? We all heard that phrase before. Don't stay down, get up. Don't let life defeat you, right? So when life tests your chin, I want you to ask yourself, or think about all the times life tested your chin. Ask yourself, do you got a weak chin or a strong chin? Everybody goes through something. Everybody get hit with all kind of blows. Like I said, you could be sucker punched, get laid off from your job, something you never expected, something you never saw coming, laid off. Now your finances are in question. So now you don't know where your next meal is coming from or how you're going to pay that bill. Are you going to get up and keep fighting? Or are you going to lay down for the count? Do you have a weak chin or a strong chin? And we're all tested differently. Like, we might be mourning somebody special in our life. We might have lost someone unexpected. How long are you going to lay there? How long are you down for the count? See, in boxing, there's a count of 10. You got 10 seconds from the time when somebody knock you down. You got to get up within 10 seconds or fight over with. You go home with that L. Now, we all take L's in life and we all get knocked down. But are you going to stay down? Are you going to stay down past that 10 count? Do you have a weak chin or a strong chin? When that relationship go bad, that marriage, that friendship, whatever it is, are you going to stay down? Do you have a weak chin or a strong chin? And all that kind of determines when you get in that ring to fight, when you get in life to fight, who you got in your corner, it matters. Who your coach is, matters. Like, I don't know who your coach is, but my coach is Jesus. My coach is Christ. And he's been training me for years now since he's been my coach. He's just been training me on how not to stay down, how to look at the fight, how to get in there and put my hands up, right? How to get in there and put my hands up, protect myself at all times. How to train before I even get in the ring and fight, you know? So when I do get hit with whatever punch that life want to throw at me, jab, uppercut, sucker punch, knockout blow, with the training that I got from my coach and knowing that he in my corner, I know that I can get up. Might not be real fast. Might be to the count of 5, 6, 7, 8. Then I'm going to spring up, right? I'm going to spring up because I know that I was born to be a fighter. I know I don't got a weak chin. So I need you to ask yourself, do you got a weak chin or a strong chin? Life gonna hit us all with blows, man. When you get sick, that unexpected illness or diagnosis, or whether it's coronavirus, whatever it may be, are you gonna lay down for the count? Or are you gonna do what's necessary to fight? Are you gonna do what you know to do in your heart? Do you have the willpower to get up and keep fighting? Do you have a weak chin or a strong chin? Like I said, boxing is one of my favorite sports. Whenever I catch a good fight on pay-per-view or HBO or wherever someone is fighting, and I feel like it's worth me either paying the money or giving it my attention, my time, I'm watching the fight. And I'm checking to see what kind of coach this fighter got. I'm checking to see that this fighter take the fight seriously. Did he train? Um, did he come in at a fight, or was he just trying to put on a show? Is he just trying to survive for this for this 10 rounds or 12 rounds? Is he just trying to survive so he can get a payday? Or did he really come in at a fight? And can he take a punch? Do we got a strong chin or a weak chin? I'm gonna tell you right now, the devil trying to see if you can take a punch. He trying to see if you got a strong chin or a weak chin. And he gonna test it. With everything he got, he gonna test it. Whatever your weaknesses are, he gonna try to exploit them. But did you come to fight, or did you come to just get a fight away? Did you come to win, or did you come to lose? Do you have a weak chin or a strong chin? And what determines that is how you take the punches that you're being hit with. Do you have a weak chin or a strong chin? Who in your corner? You doing this by yourself? You going for dolo? You trusting on another man or another human in your corner? Or do you got the Almighty God, the one who created you, the one who knows your strengths and your weaknesses, the one who knows what you're capable of, the one who knows that, the one who can speak directly to your spirit and your purpose and get you up? Do you have a weak chin or a strong chin? I pray, y'all. I pray you got a strong chin. I pray that the Lord is in your corner. I pray that He's your trainer. I pray that when you get in this ring of life to fight, that you take it seriously. And I pray that you know that the devil wants your head. He wants you down for the count. Not only do he want you down for the count for that one fight, he trying to put you down, period. He on this Ivan Drago. If he dies, he dies. So do you got a weak chin or a strong chin? I just wanted to put that on your mind and your heart today. Whatever you're dealing with, I want you to know that you can get up. You can keep it moving. I don't care what he hit you with. He could have sucker punched you and knocked you out. But I want you to know you can go ahead and shake that off. You can get up. You can get up inside of that 10 count. Even if you don't get up inside of that 10 count, if you have to take that L, know that you can start fresh tomorrow. But take this fight seriously. Take it seriously. I don't care what you're going through. I don't care what you've been hit with. You can still make it as long as you got a God who's conquered the world already. A God that's already gave you the victory. As long as he's in your corner. Matter of fact, if he's in your corner, if he's your trainer, you already know that you're fighting from victory. You're not fighting for victory. So I need you to act like you know that. And because you know that, and if you do know that, you already going in with a strong chin. Because the devil going to have to give it all he got. And that still ain't enough. 100, y'all. Y'all have a good day. Remember, protect yourself at all times. Best way to do that in life is having the Lord cover you with his blood. Peace.